Pardon me. Ah, so you have decided to help, I see. I just saw some American troops marching straight into the garden. Something about this isn't right. I hope Mr. Fortune is safe. Please, go inside and check on him. Lemons are fruits, native to the West. According to Dr. Narasaki, a curative drink can be mixed from lemon juice, water, sugar, and salt. Cholera kills its victims through severe dehydration. Supposedly, this lemon concoction helps prevent the process. If he could produce it, we could save lives. A good friend of my father, Philip Franz von Siebold. He's a Scotsman who travels the world collecting plants. He just so happens to be in Japan, and is staying in these gardens. Thank you. You be careful, won't you?
Strange. Get on. Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Very well. Is that all? Sure thing. Very well. Thanks for your patronage.
How much has been revealed? Only the body can yield the answer. Don't get in my way. Our cause would be...
Who are you? Why don't we talk over there? You got rid of that woman for me, I see. You have my deepest gratitude. To be honest, I'm not all that sure myself. I suspect she was trying to steal rare plants. Yes. My name is Robert Fortune. Now, I simply must repay you in some way. What do you say? Are you an acquaintance of hers? I will give her all she needs. I am growing lemons as a means of preventing scurvy. I shall box up all I have and send them to her. If that does not suffice, kindly let me know. I am a collector of plants of all description. If ever you come across an interesting specimen, bring it to me, won't you? I can appraise them, cultivate them, whatever I might be able to do to help.
Well? Was Mr. Fortune safe and well? Marvelous. Now, did you ask about the lemons? So, all went swimmingly, it seems. I shall be able to prepare a drink for those suffering from cholera. And it's all thanks to you. You have my thanks. My patients may require your assistance again. I'm counting on you when the time comes.
How do you do? Hello there. You know, I realize I've asked plenty of you in the past, but there's a certain matter I'd rather like your help with. It's a bit of a sensitive matter, if you know what I mean. That is to say, I've fallen in love with someone at first sight. I have to woo this wonderful woman. Do you think you could help me? I see. I'm just too embarrassed to tell anyone else about her. Please, won't you change your mind? I have... Oh, thank you. She's... Well, her beauty escapes words. Frankly, I've only seen her from afar a few times, but she has already won my heart. I just need a good way to approach her. I'm afraid I'm far more familiar with handling plants than I am women. I don't know if I have the courage. Maybe if I could show her how I feel without needing to say a word. Yes. Surely nobody takes offense at receiving a gift. But, what should I give her? Well, I suppose I've made a fair amount gathering tea plants, but it feels rather wrong to be buying somebody's love. A fine thought, but she barely knows me. I'm not sure she'd begin a courtship with a complete stranger. A good question. Aha! I've got it! What if I gave her a beautiful flower? An appropriate gesture, given my interests, is it not? Good idea. Miss Ine might give us some insight into the mind of a young woman, and perhaps Dr. Narasaki could offer the expert advice of a married man. I'm not sure I can muster up the courage to ask them myself, though. Would you perhaps do me the favor of talking to them for me?
Oh, it's you. Was there something you needed? No, absolutely not. Any time I might have had to pursue a relationship, I've spent on caring for my patients. Ah, so you're here for some advice on love. Unfortunately, you're barking up the wrong tree. But I suppose the best course of action would depend on the couple in question. What do you think your friend should do, if I may ask? That might work, if they're already well acquainted. If he barely knows her, a sudden confession might just be upsetting. I don't believe there are shortcuts to anyone's heart. But there is something charming about someone who isn't afraid to be themselves. That's about all I have to offer, I'm afraid. Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful. But good luck to your friend.
Oh.
Huh? Did you need something? Well, out with it. Long enough. Can't say I've been the most attentive husband, given how busy the job keeps me. But you know, she's never threatened to leave me once. Suppose you could say we were meant for each other. There are some things you just can't explain. What does that have to do with me? Oh, you want my advice because I'm married, don't you? Enough about that. What do you tell your friends to do? It's human nature to appreciate strength. But surely, strength isn't everything. Money can certainly be reassuring, but I'm not... Listen, a relationship that's built on lies isn't built to last. Your friend shouldn't hide who he really is. Tell him to be himself. I'm no expert in these matters, but your friend better not squander my advice, you hear me? You'd better make sure you tell him that.
Thank you again for talking to the others. Well, what did they say? Be myself, eh? I suppose there's nothing for it but to try it. That settles it. I'm going to give her a flower after all. Why, just the other day, I spotted a true beauty worthy of my beloved. I must retrieve it at once. But what if I were to get attacked on the way? I hate to ask, but would you acquire it in my stead? Thank you! The flower in question was growing in the forest near Ichigaya Hachiman. You'll know it when you see it. This is it! Precisely the flower I had in mind. Thank you. Words cannot express my gratitude, my friend. The Belladonna Lily. Its name means beautiful lady, you know. A perfect match for my beloved. Ah, yes. Another friend of mine has agreed to help me with my fateful proclamation. Let me introduce you.
So you're Robert's talented friend. I knew you were good with a sword, but I didn't realize you also dabbled in matters of the heart.
Oh, already met Rutherford, have you? I owe my talented friend my very life. I'd trust them with it and more. Now, since we've got the flower in hand, we just need to present it to her. She's a geisha in the Yoshiwara district. She goes by Miss Usugumo. Then you are already familiar with her resplendent beauty. That makes things all the easier. Well, shall we make way for Yoshiwara to meet Usugumo? I appreciate your support. Oh, I'm so nervous and excited my heart could beat right out of my chest. Come, let's find Usugumo. Oh, I'm so nervous my head is spinning.
I dare say your nerves speak to the strength of your feelings. It surely won't be lost upon your lady.
Right, we've arrived.
Ah, how lovely to see you. And so many of you today. It is lovely to see you as always. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your help with my cats.
How do you know her exactly?
Is something the matter? I certainly hope we can become friends. Now, what brings you to Yoshiwara today?
Yes, ever since I first saw you, I've wanted to tell you... here, a token of my admiration.
Oh, what a beautiful flower. Is this a gift? For me? Your gesture means ever so much. I shall never forget it. Not even when this flower has withered and died.
Here I thought I'd pay my Usugumo a visit. Didn't think I'd have to put up with her foolish customers, too. Who the hell gives a girl a dumb flower?
How dare you? Miss Usugumo will not fraternize with the likes of you. Leave us at once.
Savages everywhere. You. Isn't this what you're here for? Just don't outright kill the man, hear me? I'm not about to get on the wrong side of the law.
You wanna have a go? All right, you asked for it! I had my eye on her first, damn it! just wait! Damn you!
Not half bad.
That guest has been problematic in the past, but your talents were evident as ever. That we should. You are very thoughtful when it comes to your friends, I see.
I am truly glad that the flower was to your liking. I never got to introduce myself. My name is Robert Fortune. There are many beautiful flowers in the world that nearly rival your beauty. If you were to wish it, I would gladly give you every last one of them.
I cannot imagine anything more wonderful. I promise to be here awaiting you. I never knew such beautiful flowers could grow outside Yoshiwara. I hope you will be so kind as to show me more. Well, I must thank you all for today. I hope we will get to know one another over a little drink in the near future. Until next time.
Hello! Oh, things are proceeding well with Miss Usugumo, thanks to you. Every flower I bring her thrills her to no end. And yet, flowers can only do so much. She likens herself to a bird, you know. A bird trapped in a cage. And so I have decided I will free her from the Yoshiwara. I will need plenty of money. Far more than I currently have to do so. I will simply have to keep gathering flowers and make as much money as I can. I'm counting on your patronage. Come to me for all your botanical needs. How can I help? I've got just... What is it you desire? What is it you desire? I'll keep my eyes peeled for anything that might interest you.
What you need equipment? I'm your man. What do you need? Is there anything else?
lose heart, you hear? You need equipment? I'm your man. Appreciate it. Don't lose heart, you hear?
Ah, you're here. What do you want? Really? Later, then. I'm listening. Hey, take care out there.
We made it. Can I help you? Tom. Ah. Be seeing you then.
Over here. Need something? Oh. Only ever in the company of comrades like Kosaka and Ito. After all, I care little for flashy entertainers. I didn't come all the way to Edo to gallivant in the pleasure district. It'd be a shame if my aspirations were thwarted by sheer debauchery. Through abstinence and the weathering of trials, one discovers unexpected paths forward. At least that's my theory. Oh. By your leave.
I'm glad. Really? Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
Hey, buddy. Come over here, will you? Got any sake? I thought I had some, but it seems I drunk it all up.
How are you? Been well, I trust? Ah. Taken any photographs lately? I'd love to see them. Be sure to drop by again.
Welcome. What sort of thing are you after? What sort of thing are you after? Many thanks.
Thank you very much for the other day. I was just saying I acquired some lemons recently. A gift from Mr. Fortune. Thanks to him, I was able to give some lemon juice to my patients.
A spot of lemon juice isn't going to cure their cholera. It restores some of the waters they've lost, nothing more.
Right. Finding a cure is still our highest priority, and I've been searching high and low for any leads at all. But so far... I'm afraid I don't. I need more Western medical texts. Their research on cholera has progressed far beyond ours.
In that case, why not try our luck at the British legation?
What? Why there?
Audio, you can't be suggesting...
Okay, technically we'd be stealing. But do we have a choice? Dr. Ine seems prepared to do what it takes.
So I heard some rumors while I was locked up. Something about the shogunate official with a collection of books seized from the Westerners.
And all of those seized texts are at the British legation, since they keep all seized goods there. Even though they're still rebuilding from that fire.
The British legation. I can't imagine requesting the text officially would work either. Well, if this is the only hope we've got, then I'm in. How about you? Will you help us? I am grateful, and I will repay you. Now, shall we be on our way? I know it's a lot to ask, but please try to avoid bloodshed. Don't want anyone to get hurt. some manner of medicine. Let's take it back for Dr. Narasaki to examine. fingerprints in this illustration. A note from somewhere.
No. 動くな!
That's no medical book I've ever seen before. I dare to hope it contains useful information. I'm curious what else there might be. But this is plenty for now. Come, let's get out of here. It's just up ahead.
Can't say I'm impressed with your thieving skills.
Ah, I was just thinking I could use some entertainment. I'm so bored I nearly dozed off a minute ago.
Guards. They must have been watching us all along. All right. Please, be careful.
Are you? Think you can take us on all by yourself? I'm impressed.
For me, do me a favor, and at least put up a good fight.
You are hired to guard this place, and we will do no less. Prepare yourself!
Right. Take this!
What is this smoke?
Boring, boring! I'm...
I think I might just have to let you. But please, be careful.
Are you? Think you can take us on all by yourself? Just.
For me, do me a favor, and at least put up a good fight.
You are hired to guard this place, and we will do no less. Prepare yourself!
Never imagined that.
System forcing our hand.
You're done?
What is this smoke?
Wait, we will deal with you later. Pretty good. That's why it will be all the more satisfying to watch you.
I was really rather worried for a moment back there. But it looks like we've made some progress at last. Thank you for avoiding unnecessary bloodshed. I knew I was right to place my trust in you. It isn't much, but here, a token of my appreciation.
Damn fools, the two of you. A doctor running around nearly getting herself killed. What has the world come to? Oh, right. I took a closer look at what the two of you brought back. I think it might be cinchona bark, an effective natural remedy for fever.
You can use cinchona bark to create something called quinine. I've heard quinine can keep some of the symptoms of cholera under control. I was at a complete loss before. But I think this is our way forward. We have to try it.
Quinine is a potent medicine, but that makes it all the more dangerous. If we are not careful, our patients will only suffer more.
Then we just have to make sure we're careful. If there's the slightest hope of lessening their pain, we have to seize the opportunity. The books we brought back will likely have information we can use. I'm sure there's something we can do.
Let me assist you, Dr. Ine. I've never seen medical documents like these, ever. Certainly not in Japan. My father and I will do whatever it takes to get through them.
Thank you. Both of you. I hope I can count on your help, too. It might make all the difference in saving another life.
I'm glad to see you. Really? What would you like me to work on? What would you like me to work on? What would you like me to work on? I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
I hope you don't mind my being here. Are you